welcome to RWF Rebellion. And we're starting things off this week with Ronan Creed taking on Dr. Angus McNasty. But we've got a massive lineup for you here tonight on Rebellion. We are going to crown two #1 contenders for championship matches coming up at no quarter as McNasty just catapults Creed over the top rope and to the floor. As coming up after this match, we are going to determine who the challenger for Honey's RWF Women's Championship is going to be. And then in our main event, the Lunatic takes on Candyman, and the winner of that match will find himself at a date with Mr. Main Event in the main event of no quarter for the RWF Championship. Also, we've got the new RWF Tag Team Champions Elevation 802 coming up in action as well. So we've got an action-packed card for you here tonight. But let's focus on what we've got right now as Ronan Creed has a side headlock here on the former RWF Tag Team Champion, Dr. Angus McNasty. McNasty sends him up over the top rope to the apron. And now McNasty with a drop kick, and Creed tumbles down to the floor. Referee starting to administer a 10 count here to Creed as he gets back into the ring. McNasty was waiting for him though, but both men now locked up one more time here. Collar and elbow. Who's going to get the advantage? It's McNasty. Just driving the forearm into the head of Creed. Creed sends him off the ropes though. Jumping leg lariat takes him down. Creed now following it up. Boots to the chest. And now working over the arm and shoulder here. Creed sizing up McNasty. He scoops him up onto the shoulders, but McNasty able to slip out the back door, and he clips the knee of Creed. Creed rolls to the floor. McNasty goes outside. Here they both come, and it's McNasty who gets the advantage. Single leg takedown. Oh, leg snap on Creed. And now McNasty putting the boots to the rib cage. Kick to the face. And now has him in a hammerlock. Grabs onto that right hand. And double knees to the back by McNasty. Referees count. Oh, up to 5 as Creed goes crashing into the steps, but he's able to avoid the elbow drop. Oh, standing sidekick takes McNasty down. Referee's count is at 7. It's at 8. McNasty slides in to avoid the count out. McNasty now, waistlock takeover. Oh, look at this. Just spinning around the back of his opponent and paintbrushes him on the back of the head. Goes for the cover, but Creed kicks out even before the one. May want to be careful about riling up Ronan Creed here. McNasty, though, does hit a back elbow. Turns Creed around, trying to position him here. Up onto the shoulder. And drops him with snake eyes over that top turnbuckle. McNasty measuring Creed. It's going to send him off on the Irish whip. Big time arm drag. Goes for the cover. Goes for the cover there, but only gets one. Creed now, series of kicks. Discus forearm, and McNasty crumples down to the canvas. Oh, but McNasty comes back with a flying forearm of his own. Oh, look out. Knee drop by McNasty right across the head. He's going to go for the cover. Referee in position. Gets 2. Creed just gets the shoulder up there. McNasty. Uh-oh. Could be looking for a figure 4 leg lock here. He's got it right in the center of the ring. Nowhere for Creed to go. Can he hang on? And McNasty relinquishes the hold. I think he thought that Creed wasn't ready to submit. But now McNasty up on the top turnbuckle. Creed getting to his feet. McNasty diving crossbody, but Creed gets out of the way. He grabs him on. Oh, boot to the face. Just pulled him right into that boot. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Creed. And now Ronan. Uh-oh, could be looking for the ashes to ashes, but McNasty counters with a backdrop. The Doctor now taking a second to admire his handiwork as Creed starts to stir. McNasty, couple of kicks, picks the ankle, dragon screw leg whips him over, and Creed rolls out to the floor. Maybe on instinct, you could see the damage to the knee done. That figure four leg lock, and now the dragon screw. Creed's knee is in a bad way. Oh, but he reverses the Irish whip, and McNasty goes crashing towards the guardrail. Creed drops the elbow. Follows it up, kick to the back. McNasty avoids the stomp. And now sends Creed over by the ring steps. Referee's count is up to 6. Oh, Creed counted, maybe looking for the figure four again on the floor this time. McNasty sends Creed into the ring. Both men now back inside. Grabs the head, punches to the rib cage, and then suplexes him over. Dr. Angus McNasty now trying to reposition Creed. Oh, he's looking for the figure four again. He is. Steps over, crosses the leg. He's got it locked in. Can Creed escape this time? And again, McNasty relinquishing the hold. Grabs onto the arm. Single leg monkey flip over into the corner. McNasty now dragging him towards the center of the ring. He's going to go for the cover now. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Let's go to the replay here. As McNasty dropping Creed throat first over that top rope. And then here, watch this. Drop kick would send him down to the outside. McNasty then in the ring drops him on that top turnbuckle with snake eyes. Big time hip toss there. And then watch this. McNasty sizing him up. Delivers the knee across the face. He'd go for the cover, but Creed would manage to kick out. And then Creed, big tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, started to get the momentum going this way, but McNasty would cut him off time after time. And watch this, suplexes him over. And then after a second figure four, the damage had been done to the knee. And Dr. Angus McNasty scores the victory here to get us kicked off this week on Rebellion. All right, here we go. Number 1 contender match for the RWF Women's Championship. 4-way. We've got Velvet Vice, Hayley Sawyer, Hana Hikari, and Winter Skye, and here we go. We're going to have action everywhere. We'll try our best to keep track of what's going on here as Hayley takes Velvet down with a kick and then takes Winter down. The first woman to score a fall here will go on to No Quarter to face Honey for the RWF Women's Championship as Winter Skye breaking up the pin. You're going to see some strange bedfellows here as every woman for herself and every woman wanting to make sure they're the one to secure the fall and get the chance to potentially be the next RWF Women's Champion. All 4 of these women won qualifying matches over the last 2 weeks to earn their spot here into this match as Hayley Sawyer hits an acai moonsault on Winter Skye. She goes for the cover, but Winter kicks out at 1. Velvet now with Hana. Gut wrench suplex takes her down. Hana, though, catches her with a kick. Velvet Hip tosses her over. And now Hayley with a drop kick to the back of the head of Winter, and then a running boot to the face of Hana Hikari. Wait, Velvet's got a kendo stick. You got to remember, there's no disqualification in this match as Hayley goes for the cover. She gets 2, but Hana kicks out at 2. Anything goes here in this 4-way match. All that matters is you're the one who secures the fall and gets your hand raised. As Winter, now, whoa, what's she doing? Raking at the face of Hana Hikari. Winter now sets her up against the ropes. And here, Velvet Vice, side Russian leg sweep on Hayley Sawyer. Velvet now looking to follow up. Oh, leg drop across the knee. And now Winter to the outside. She's got a sledgehammer. But Velvet with a cover on Hana and cause Winter to change course as she hits a super kick on Velvet Vice. Blocked there by Hana. And now Winter with a headbutt on Hayley. And now she turns her attention to Hana Hikari. Oh, that kendo stick just went flying. Rolling snapmare. And a kick there by Winter. Winter now picks up Velvet into a fireman's carry. Oh, rolls through with it. Hana now going to go for a cover on Hayley. And a kick out. I think she might have took that kendo stick to Hayley Sawyer. Winter trying to fight loose. Basement dropkick by Hana Hikari. She grabs Winter from behind. Forearm to the back. Hana springboard dropkick. Picks up Winter. Back suplex. Dropped her right on her head. Inverted DDT by Hayley Sawyer on Velvet Vice. And now Hana trying to follow up on Hayley. You got to have eyes in the back of your head here. But Hayley running boot to the face. But Hana counters, takes her down. Winter Skye's got a chair. And she cracks Hana Hikari over the head with it. Winter now goes for the cover. She might have knocked her out. No! Hana kicked out at 1. You got to be kidding me. Velvet comes in with a big dropkick on Hayley. Sends Winter off on the Irish whip. Scoops her up. Winter counters. Reverse DDT. Hana with a forearm to Velvet. Hayley now has Hana up on her shoulders in a fireman's carry. But Hana trying to fight her way loose, and she does. Oh, springboard off the ropes. Handspring. Around we go with the head scissors. Jumping neck breaker on Winter. And now, look at this. Hayley, ripcord punch to the face. Side Russian leg sweep by Velvet onto Winter. It's chaos here. I don't know how I'm going to try and keep everything straight. Hayley sends her off the ropes. Pop up into a knee. Follows it up with a kick to the back of the head. Winter to the outside. And she's got another kendo stick. And she whacks Hayley Sawyer over the head with it. And a second time. Down she goes. And now Winter and Hana meet. Hana takes her down with a clothesline. Hana now. Winter able to avoid. Oh, Velvet Vice has that sledgehammer and she just hit Hayley in the back with it. But Hayley, look at this. Flips her over. Knee to the face. Oh, Velvet Vice might have got knocked silly there. Hana now picks Winter up onto the shoulders. Drops her face first on the ring apron. Oh, Hana went for a crossbody, but Hayley avoided it. Hana grabs her. Sends her back into the ring. Velvet grabs Hana from behind. Reversal on the Irish whip, and Velvet goes down by the timekeeper's table. Oh, and Winter just got launched over the top rope to the outside. Here comes Hayley Sawyer with the chair. Oh, down with the chair across the head. Turnabout is fair play. But Winter hits her with a standing sidekick. And now the kendo stick just shattered over the head of Hana Hikari. Velvet Vice with a dropkick on Winter. Takes her, slams her face first into the ring apron. You just see shards of that kendo stick all over the ringside area. Hayley grabs onto Velvet. Big overhand palm thrust. Oh, Hana just went head first into the steel ring post. Hayley now has a hold of Winter, but Winter fights her way free. It's chaos on the outside here. But remember, the decision has to happen in the ring. Hayley, spinning kick to the head. Velvet now has Hana. Vertical suplex on the floor. One of these women has to get one of their opponents into the ring, and now Winter, gets back in. Hayley's now in as well. Winter grabs her from behind, but Hayley with elbows to the midsection, able to get free and runs into her with a boot to the face. Hana sending Velvet over towards, oh, Hayley just chucked that kendo stick. Look out, here we go, for your eyes only. Hayley goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no! Winter just kicks out. I thought Hayley was gonna have her ticket punched. Oh, here she goes again, for your eyes only. She goes for the cover. She hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Hana Hikari breaks it up in the nick of time. I don't think Winter Skye would have survived a second one. Oh, springboard front kick takes down Hana. Winter back up now, and she takes Hayley down with a clothesline. Springboard forearm finds nobody. Hana counters Velvet. Here we go. Grabs her into her front chance. Look at this. Double suplex by Winter and Hana on Velvet. Hayley back in. She eats a back elbow. Hana takes Winter down. Velvet misses with a drop kick. Hayley's got that kendo stick. She just hit Winter with it. Oh, Hana ducks. She grabs on, up and down, into the swinging Shiranui. She goes for the cover. Hayley kicked out at 1 after all of this. You gotta be kidding me. Saito suplex there by Winter Skye. She picks up Hayley Sawyer, flattens her there. Velvet misses with a forearm. Winter now going after Velvet Vice. Full arm dragon twist. Oh, forearm by Velvet. Hurricane Rana takes her over. Hana back in. Grabs onto Velvet Vice. Sends her over the top rope and down to the floor. Hayley Sawyer up on the top turnbuckle. Bombs away with the knee. She goes for the cover. She hooks the leg. 1, 2. And no, Hana just breaks it up before the 3 count. Hana now grabs onto Hayley. Jumping neckbreaker takes her down. Hayley avoids the stomp, scoops Hana up on the shoulders. Hana slips out behind, clips the knee. Double underhook, bridging suplex there by Winter, but Hana there to break up another pin. Winter now turning her tide. Look at this. She's got her up. The last snowfall. She's got the bridge. 2, 3. She got her. Let's go to the replay here. Is so much crazy action here. Hayley Sawyer hitting that acai moonsault. As she go for a cover here on Hana, but Hana would kick out. And then check this out. Side Russian leg sweep by Velvet Vice. And then out on the outside, Velvet Vice with the sledgehammer. And then Hayley, combination here, kick to the midsection, 1 to the chest, and then a spinning roundhouse kick to the face. Then Velvet here, watch this, up and takes Winter over with the Hurricane Rana. And then Hayley Sawyer with take advantage, bombs away with that knee. She'd go for the cover. There was nobody in. Thought for sure that she would have it, but Hana just in the nick of time. And then here, Winter, look at this, double underhook suplex with the bridge, but Hana would again be right there to break up the pinfall. But then here, Winter has her up on the shoulders, down into the last snowfall, and neither of the other 2 women could stop the pinfall. Winter Skye punches her ticket to no quarter, and her chance for a rematch with the woman who took the gold from her, as she'll face Honey for the RWF Women's Championship. All right, we got to catch our breath after that last match, but we've got our next one ready to go here, as it's Mad Dog Mortimer taking on Ian Vincible. Ian swinging and miss with that front kick. Mad Dog caught him with an elbow to the side of the head. And now both men locked up, collar and elbow. Mad Dog backing Ian up into the corner. Referee trying to get the clean break. Oh, and Mad Dog with a sucker punch does not oblige the referee and then follows it up with an avalanche. But Ian back to his feet, takes him down with a drop kick, but Mad Dog reverses things, driving those forearms into the head of Ian Vincible, and now gonna go for the cover here. Wait, he's got his feet on the middle rope, but Ian kicks out anyway. Mad Dog charges in and runs him over with a shoulder tackle. Ian kicks Mad Dog away. And now both men locked up again. Who's going to get the advantage? And it's Mad Dog using that power to push Ian Vincible down. And here they are tied up one more time. And it's Ian driving Mad Dog back to the ropes here. Referee trying to get in between them. Oh, and Mad Dog again with a cheap shot. That double throat thrust. And now picks him up in the fireman's carry position and drops him throat first across the top rope. But Ian kips up as Mad Dog goes to the top rope, and he catches him and tosses him down to the mat. Mad Dog, though, able to recover, has him up on the shoulders. No, Ian slips out the back door and holds onto the head and drives him down with a falling reverse DDT. Oh, look at that springboard. Look for a splash there. But Mad Dog got out of the way, and a vertical suplex takes Ian over. Mad Dog now driving those fists into the face of Ian Vincible, and he goes for the cover, but Ian kicks out at 1. Mad Dog continuing the assault here. Double underhook suplex just tossed him across the ring. And then drops an elbow across the chest. Mad Dog now grabs Ian by the head, pulls him up to his feet, and then just tosses him aside like he's nothing. Mad Dog, boot caught by Ian. Oh, flips him backwards and then runs him in with a knee to the face. Oh, man, but Mad Dog able to counter, but Ian with a kick of his own. Look out. Acai moonsault, but Mad Dog gets out of the way. Although Ian, look at that, back to his feet. Jumping clothesline. Inverted atomic drop. Grabs onto the legs. Double leg drop to the midsection. Basement drop kick by Ian Vincible. Ian now goes to the middle rope. Diving splash across the back of Mad Dog. Ian now looking to follow it up. Kick to the midsection. Twist of fate. Ian Vincible goes for the cover. 1, 2. Mad Dog gets the left shoulder up before the 3. Uh-oh, Ian setting up. Could be looking for it. Could be time. Oh, elbow to the back of the head. I think he was looking for the "you've just been jobbed." Mad Dog grabs him by the throat, but Ian with an elbow to the side of the head to counter. Ian now bringing Mad Dog over towards the ropes. He's got him up there. Tosses him to the floor. Oh, look out. Here he comes. Jumping Conhilo to the outside. Ian now grabs him by the head. Inverted DDT on the floor. Ian now sends him full face first into the ring post. Ian now picks him back up. Trying to position him, but Mad Dog fighting his way free. Oh, and runs him over with a clothesline. Mad Dog knew he was in a bad spot there. Big splash. Connects on the floor. Mad Dog with a boot. Drops the elbow on the back. Referee's count is up to 6 here. Mad Dog now sends Ian over by the ring steps. He gets into the ring. The count's at 7. It's at 8. Ian Vincible's not moving. He may not make it back in. 9. 10. It's over. Let's go to the replay here as Mad Dog hits an avalanche in the corner and then drops Ian over that top rope. But then Ian, watch this, jumping clothesline, picks him up, inverted atomic drop, holds on to the legs, double leg drop to the midsection, follows it up with a basement drop kick. And then here, check it out, twist of fate. He'd get on top for the cover quickly, but Mad Dog would kick out before the 3. And then out on the floor, inverted DDT. But then Mad Dog would send him over toward the steps there, and Invincible not able to make it back into the ring. Mad Dog Mortimer scoring the win via countout over Invincible here on Rebellion. We've got tag team action up next here on Rebellion as the new RWF Tag Team Champions, Elevation 802, taking on the main attraction. This is the first time we've seen Myles Carter and Tucker Knox since dethroning Dr. Angus McNasty and Mad Dog Mortimer, and they hit a double back body drop on Chad Biddle. Knox goes for a stomp, but Biddle moves. Oh, he avoids the crossbody attempt. Biddle now sends him off on the Irish Whip. He drops down, picks him up, power slam by Captain Class. He hooks the leg, but Knox kicks out at 1. Biddle now gonna send him into the corner of the main attraction, and the tag is made to Luscious Levi Sampson. Double Irish Whip here, and a double back body drop by the main attraction. Sampson now, a little bit of indecision here. He picks Knox back up. Series of rights. Tilt-a-whirl into a sidewalk slam by Sampson. Grabs onto the head. Gator rolls him over here. And now goes into a crossface. Just look at the size of the arms on Levi Sampson as he's squeezing Tucker Knox. And now off the middle rope with a double axe handle, but Knox moves out of the way. And here we go. Oh, picks him up into a side slam. You got to expect Elevation 802 to try and stick and move here as their MO is. And the tag is now made to Myles Carter. Look out now. He trips him. Drop kick there. Somersault senton from the apron. Now Carter with a stomp to the leg. Out to the apron he goes. Oh, he realizes Sampson was crawling to the corner, but too late as he makes the tag to Chad Biddle. But Carter catches him. Jumping neck drop takes down Biddle. Carter now is going to send him across town to the Elevation 802 corner. Oh, but Biddle caught him with an elbow. And now Biddle's going to send him back the other way. And it's a turnabout is fair play with an elbow there by Carter. Couple of reverse knife edges. Northern Light suplex. He's got the bridge. 1, 2. No. Only a 1 count, says the referee, as Biddle kicks out. Carter now sends Biddle back over to the corner. And again, Biddle catches him coming in and takes him down with a drop kick. Captain Class now gonna send Carter over towards his corner. But again, Carter avoiding the danger there and hits another Northern Light suplex. Carter now retreats to his corner and makes the tag to Tucker Knox. Biddle starting to stir. Knox grabs onto him, sends him over the top rope and down to the outside. Oh, look at this. He stun guns Levi Sampson. Caught him sleeping on the apron. Tag made back to Myles Carter as Biddle gets back into the ring. Carter, quick strikes here, a couple of kicks. But Biddle counters with a kick to the midsection. Fires back and then scoops him up. Twisting sidewalk slam. Biddle charges in, takes him down, almost like a football tackle. Oh, but look at this. Inside cradle by Carter. He's got the shoulders down to the legs hooked, but only gets a 1 count. Carter now, head scissors, driving the elbow repeatedly into the top of the head of Captain Class. Oh, open hand palm strike. And now look at this. Stomps on the elbow as it was bent backwards. Carter sends him to the corner, delivers a kick. Tag made to Knox. Uh-oh, here we go. They're going up top. They're both on the top rope. Here it comes. The final descent. Knox now goes for the cover. He hooks the leg. Oh, but Levi Sampson comes in to break it up. Knox now out to the apron. He's going out after Sampson. He's got to keep his focus on the legal man here, as now Biddle's had a little bit of time to recover, but Knox cuts him off. Sends him back into the Elevation 802 corner. Tag is made to Carter. Here we go again. Trips Biddle down. Basement dropkick. Slingshot somersault senton. Carter goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. They got him. Elevation 802. Picking up. Wait, that's the Reckoning. What are they doing in there? They just ambushed the champions from behind, and they're putting the boots to them. The Reckoning. You gotta be kidding me. Taking it to the tag team champions. All right, time for our next matchup here on Rebellion, as it's Malik Jordan taking on Layne Damage. Both men meet in the center. Oh, but Damage grabbing onto him and taking him down with a short clothesline. And now Damage repeatedly dropping elbows on Malik Jordan. Jordan has been on quite a roll as of late, despite all the troubles that he's had with his former friend Jace Maddox. But he's got to focus on Layne Damage here tonight. And Damage now topped up on the top turnbuckle. The big man's going to fly here. Oh, overhead tomahawk chop takes down Jordan. Damage goes for the cover. He gets 2. Jordan, though, able to kick out. Damage now. Ground and pound on Jordan, who really looks like he doesn't know what hit him here, as Damage tosses him towards the corner. Both men now out to the outside. Jordan, gets his kick caught, and a kick to the inside of the knee, but Jordan, able to go behind. Inverted DDT on the outside. That might be the opening that Malik Jordan needs. Drops an elbow on Layne Damage. Try and get himself back into this match. Jordan gonna go to the top rope here. Dives off with a double axe handle, but Damage closed the distance. Both men now back in the ring. Oh, Jordan caught him with a kick to the leg. Cinching him up here. Look at this. Tiger Driver. He's got the pin. 1. Oh, but only 1. Jordan now grabs him. Oh, short DDT. Spiking Damage head first. And then look at that. Springboard senton off the ropes there. He goes for the cover, but Damage kicks out at 1. Jordan with a kick. Oh, went for a super kick there. Was caught by Damage. Kick to the midsection. Duck the clothesline. Discus forearm by Jordan. Takes him down. And then look at this. Straight jacket knee lift. He goes to the top rope. Does Jordan here. He's going to fly. Damage to his feet. Flying Meteora. Takes him down. Damage now to the apron. Jordan, gets countered there. Oh, but takes him down with a front kick to the face. Damage down on the outside. Referee applying a 10 count. Up to 3 as Damage gets back into the ring. Jordan there to meet him. Forearm to the back. Sends him off on the Irish whip. Oh, he gets caught there. Damage with a kick to the midsection. Oh, big knee lift. Double axe handle to the back. And now Damage to the apron. We've seen him do this before. Big man's going to slingshot in. Oh, but Jordan avoids the shoulder tackle. He goes for the cover. 1. Only 1. You could tell Malik Jordan's done his homework here, though. To the outside they go, and look at this, a bit of cat and mouse here on both men's side. Jordan catches him, look out! Shiranui takes him down! Jordan goes for the cover, 1, 2. No, Layne damage just got the left shoulder off the mat. Jordan now going to go up to the top turnbuckle. Frog splash connects. Jordan now sizing him up. What's he thinking here? Look out. Back suplex into that face buster. He goes for the cover. He might have knocked him out with that 2, 3. Got him. Malik Jordan picking up the win here over Layne damage. Wait, look out. There's Jace Maddox, and he's got a kendo stick. He got him right in the midsection, right over the back of the head. What's the meaning of this, Jace Maddox? Standing over Malik Jordan now. It's time for our main event here on Rebellion, and the stakes are high as we've got Lunatic taking on the Candyman, and the winner of this match will go on to No Quarter to challenge Mr. Main Event in the main event for the RWF Championship. Candyman here with the RWF Women's Champion Honey at ringside as always. Lunatic, though, takes him down to the mat, but Candyman reverses and he takes Lunatic down. These two men have had some impressive showings over the course of the last couple of weeks, and that made RWF officials decide that they needed to step into the ring here tonight to determine who would get the shot. Oh, moonsault attempt there by Lunatic, but he doesn't connect. Candyman takes him down, but Lunatic sends him flying backwards. And now Lunatic going to follow up, but Candyman grabs the arm and whips him down again. Both men here really on their game. Oh, leg snap there by Candyman. And then stomp on the arm of Lunatic. Candyman now setting his opponent up, waiting for him to get back to his feet, and now both men locked up, collar and elbow. Lunatic sends Candyman tumbling backwards, and now Lunatic has him up in the fireman's carry. Thought he might be going for that airplane spin TKO, but Candyman counters. Lunatic, though, with a punch to the midsection. Going to the top rope again. This time the moonsault body block finds the mark. Lunatic now. Where's he going? Off the ropes. Oh, Shining Wizard. And then runs over Candyman with a clothesline. And now stomping away at the rib cage. Boot to the face. Lunatic now putting Candyman in a hammerlock, then grabbing onto the other arm and just raking at the hand. Double knees to the back by the Lunatic. Candyman rolling towards the corner, trying to get back to his feet here. Lunatic now has him positioned. Oh, what's he got in mind here? Look out! Into the shoulder. Into the ring post. Shoulder first goes the Candyman. That steel ring post has no give, and Lunatic runs through him with a knee in the corner. Lunatic gonna go for the cover here, trying to secure his spot at the championship match. But Candyman kicks out at 2. Lunatic now kick to the back of the Candyman. Candyman pushes him away there. Creates some separation. Lunatic rolls all the way out to the floor. Here comes Candyman, and he takes him down with a running drop kick. Oh, repeated knees being driven into the chest of Lunatic out here on the floor. Candyman picking his opponent back up to his feet. And now sends Lunatic across the way over towards the guardrail. The corner of the ringside area there. Candyman back into the ring. Referee's count is at 6. Lunatic back in. Oh, looked like he was going to the ropes there, maybe to go for that moonsault again, but Candyman stopped it. But Lunatic catches the kick, trips Candyman down. Oh, look at this. Oh, what in the world is Lunatic got him here? He's wrapped up the legs into some kind of a submission, but Candyman able to get back to his feet, and a right hand to the face breaks the hold. Candyman now picks Lunatic up onto his shoulders, brings him over towards the ropes and drops him on top of those top rope. Candyman goes for the cover, but only gets one as Lunatic kicks out. Candyman, a couple of reverse knife edges, and another one. This one takes Lunatic down. Candyman telling him to get back up. He's not through with him. Sends him off on the Irish whip. Oh, Lunatic counters, picks him up on, look at this, and then drops him down right on that top rope. Lunatic now dragging the limp body of the Candyman away from the ropes. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg. 2. Candyman just gets the left shoulder up. Candyman now again pulling himself up in the corner. Lunatic charges in. Oh, rabbit lariat. Sandwiched him in the corner. Lunatic now, oh, here we go. Up onto the shoulders and around he goes. And then down into the TKO. That may do it here. Lunatic pulling Candyman back away from the ropes. He goes for the cover. Hooks the outside leg. 1, 2. No! Candyman gets the left shoulder up just in the nick of time. Lunatic now sends him all the way over the top rope and down to the floor. Lunatic climbing to the top turnbuckle. Diving outside, but Candyman got back into the ring. Lunatic kind of jumped blindly there and it cost him. But back in the ring, Lunatic still has the advantage. Bringing Candyman towards the corner, but the Candyman elbows to the midsection. Sends him into the buckle. Uh-oh, Candyman charges in. Clothesline in the corner, and down goes Lunatic. Candyman now setting him up for something. What's he got in mind? We're not going to find out because Lunatic didn't want to find out either. Oh, hits him with that jumping front kick. Follows it up with a kick to the back, does the Lunatic, and now out to the outside. He's going to go all the way up to the top rope here. Diving knee, and it finds the mark. Lunatic goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Let's go to the replay here as Lunatic hits that springboard moonsault body block. And then here, watch this, has him up on the shoulders and then drops him throat first on the top rope. Lunatic would go for the cover, but the Candyman would just barely kick out. And then here, Lunatic has him up into the fireman's carry, spins him around into the airplane spin, and then down into the TKO. Thought he might have had him here, but the Candyman would kick out. Candyman charges in with the clothesline, but that would be the end of the offense for the Candyman as Lunatic bombs away, knee drop off the top rope, hooks the leg, gets the 1, the 2, and the 3. And it's Lunatic who will go to no quarter to challenge the RWF Champion, Mr. Main Event. But that's all the time we've got here on Rebellion. We'll see you next week.